Hey, Life Fixers, hope you're having an awesome day. Are you ready to rewire your brain from learning from past experiences? Now, I don't think you would be surprised why we are using this strategy to talk about in this episode. If you listened to the previous episode with Joanne, who got married 7 times. Now she's been married for 19 years in her 7th marriage, but it took a lot of tries until she found the guy that would work for her, but really not so much the guy would work for her until she worked on herself. So that way her marriage could go and work. So no surprise there. Hey, let's do this. If you enjoyed this episode, share with someone else who you think could benefit from this episode so they can have this extraordinary marriage too. Are you ready? Okay. Learning from past experiences is pretty straightforward. It's not a cognitive function. It's a strategy. We learn these strategies based on the cognitive functions that there are, based on the situation, based on how we were able to figure something out. We create a strategy. We give ourselves the language and we show our brain there's another way. So that way in the future, we don't have to work again. And we have already like a whole toolbox of strategies to use in any situation. And you know what? Honestly, sometimes the strategies are conflicting each other, but you pick out the best one for that specific situation. So the strategy we're talking about today is learning from past experiences. Pretty straightforward, exactly what it sounds like. Learning from past experiences. The thing is, people don't do it. No judgment, but you saw Joanne didn't do either. Obviously, when you're stuck in the situation, it's so much harder. But when you have the strategy, and even when you're in that situation, you go, hey, this happened to me in the past, or something similar, or a little bit like that, or I learned a lesson from something in the past. So that way, now it's going to be a little bit easier for you. So just like that, I want you to think of the words learning from a past experiences. Think of it and try to implement in any situation that you're going on. So let's say you go on a picnic, random example, okay? And everything was just like flying all over the place. You didn't know where to keep things. It was extremely windy and you didn't know what to do with things. You are going to learn from past experiences next time you go on a picnic and maybe make sure to bring heavy things to hold down your blanket, or you are going to bring a basket that has a lid on it to keep it shut, or something else. Find a solution so that way it won't go and happen again in your marriage too, in your career too. What was something that happened and now you could go and learn from it, actually go and apply it into your future life. Having the term learning from past experiences can help you if you make sure to use it. If you need to, hang up a sign, write it on your fridge, put it somewhere where you could see it. So that way you won't be making the same mistakes over and over again. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.
That's all for this episode of the Life Fix University podcast, but I have a huge favor to ask of you that will not only support the show, but will also help the people you love most. We are striving for 1 million downloads by the end of 2025, and we can't do this without your help. If you love this episode, please share it with 2 of your family and friends so they too can rewire their brains to have an extraordinary marriage. It was awesome spending time with you, and I'll see you on the next episode.